Z Fold is getting truly impressive updates. The whole folding display is seeing a massive change. Samsung is making the Z Fold 8 different from what Apple is doing with the iPhone Fold. Stick around, a lot of more details are here. Z Fold 8 is going to see a creaseless display. Samsung showcased the creaseless foldables, and it is now confirmed it will be coming on Z Fold 8. But Samsung is not just making one, but two display changes on the Z Fold 8, which makes it one of the best foldable display from Samsung. Let me explain. Foldable display came with multiple layers, including the base polymer substrate, a backplate, an OLED element, a touch sensor, and an ultra-thin glass UTG-covered window. Some layers include the optical clear adhesive, OCA, which acts as an adhesive and buffer. Samsung is changing the bottom layer substrate and OCA on Z Fold 8. These are the two updates. Both have different purpose to change. Samsung is modifying the OCA to reduce the stiffness, which will reduce the crease on the Z Fold 8, allowing for more flexible cushioning of deformation between the cover window and OLED during folding. Changing the PET film, which is made of plastic in all previous foldables, is now going to change on Z Fold 8. This PET film is changed, and Samsung Display has decided to utilize a metal plate. This is from a Korean media, and they are confirming this information. This will improve the structural stability of a Z Fold 8, and overall display life will surely increase by adding these two new features on Z Fold 8. A big update in the display of Galaxy Z Fold 8 compared to previous foldables. While Apple is relying on glass for the next Apple Foldable, what glass and what layer, no one is sure about that, but this display is not for Apple Foldable. Instead, this is for the Galaxy Z Fold 8. Although Z Fold 7 is on a really good deal from Samsung, which you can avail from a product listed in this video. Now let's talk about the battery of Galaxy Z Fold 8. Samsung is changing internals on Z Fold 8. They made changes with the Z Fold 7 to make it thinner, lighter, and on top of all, the best foldable phone in the market. But Z Fold 8 will even top further. According to the source, battery capacity in the 5,000 range. To improve display crease, it will adapt a laser-drilled metal plate technology similar to one of the used in the foldable iPhone. S-Spent support to be reinstated. Let's break it down one by one. The bigger battery is a much-needed feature we wanted from foldable lineup, and going from 4,400 to 5,000 mAh battery is not a joke. This will greatly improve the battery life on Z Fold 8. And believe it, if Samsung changed the battery, expect to get a faster charging speed on Z Fold 8, around a 45 watt of fast charging compared to 25 watt on Z Fold 7. The second is the crease. There is a complete information for the Z Fold 8. Samsung will going to use a new technology to eliminate the crease on Z Fold 8. This is a pure pressure from Apple, as Apple will going to use the same technology for their Apple foldables. People wanted no crease foldable. Guess what? We're going to see on Z Fold 8. Samsung is going to launch two different foldable phones next year, Z Fold 8 and the Wide Edition, but this new look is good for both. At CES, Samsung showcased the new display for the foldable lineup, and guess what? Finally, Samsung removed the crease on the foldable phone. This is our first look at the Z Fold 8 display, which we may see on Z Fold 8 and Z Fold 8 Wide Edition, and this thing looks really good. Now, there's another interesting thing about this. The crease is not completely removed if we take a closer look at it. There's a small crease, but it's really good compared to the Z Fold 7 or previous Galaxy foldables. Now, there's one more thing. This new display comes with the under-display camera, which was removed from Z Fold 7. Does this mean we are getting UDC on Z Fold 8? Maybe or maybe not, but this is another sign of update. This also indicates Samsung will be using the new display technology on the Fold 8, probably M14 panel, just like the S26 Ultra. Also, as per ICE Universe, this screen is not only free of creases, but its quality is also significantly better. We can detect this from an inclined angle. We can speculate that it is very likely to use the most advanced light-emitting materials, such as the M14. It is so nice to see a big progress in the foldable world just because Apple is entering into the game and turning the wheels around other companies to innovate. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.